Good day, guys. You're welcome to another 9jaCashFlow live market trading New York session. And my name is Lauke. Today, we are going to be analyzing and trading gold, Bitcoin, US100, and Euro USDT. This is only for educational purposes. It's not the financial advice in any way or any form. It's only to build discipline, practice, process, and proper risk management. You are not obligated to take any of the trades, and it's important to understand that when it comes to trading and investing, managing risks carefully, it's highly important. So, having said that, let's get started. We are going to be looking at the daily market scan, the Binance daily market scan, crypto daily digest, and Forex daily digest. So let's get started with the crypto daily digest to just quickly have a broad overview of what we have in crypto. So for crypto, we have it here that Coinbase shares extend losses as it expands into new meta features. So recently, Coinbase introduced gold and silver features on their platform. Coinbase is this crypto exchange, but now they are introducing gold and silver features because they recently broke new all-time high. Then they are also introducing copper and platinum features. We also have it here that Tether dominates crypto revenue with $5.2 billion in 2025. So Tether is actually the company that earned the largest in crypto. In fact, they earned 40% of the total 169 companies that were looked into. And stable coins earn about 60% out of the companies that were evaluated. Also, after stablecoin companies, we have cryptocurrency trading companies, that's exchanges, that also earned high. Platform like Phantom earned a lot due to the Solana memcoin mania. Okay, so another important news that we have here is that Tether is also launching its own stablecoin that is compliant with the US market. It's going to be called uh, USAT, right? So it's going to be competing against Circle's USDC. Okay, and Tether, yesterday news, Tether also bought a lot of gold, about 20 tons of gold, because they have this, their stable uh, gold cryptocurrency, right? That's XAUT, that's gold Tether, okay? So, having said that, let's move to Forex trading. Let's move to Forex trading news. So looking at the forex trading news, we have um okay, these are mainly Nigerian news. CBN allows bank to accept expired NAFDAC license for import for 2 months. Okay. Trump says value of the dollar is great. Trump says value of the dollar is great as currency hits 4-year low. Yeah, the US dollar has been declining. If we check the DYX, we have about 4-year low, right? For the past 4 years, it hasn't gotten to as low as this. So it has been declining, and most other assets have been appreciating in price. Okay. So having said that, let's just head over to the remaining forex news that we have. So we have Trump says value of the dollar is great as currency hits 4-year low. Yeah. So Trump is not bothered by the decline in the value of the dollar. Um, Swiss franc all time high. Euro is also high, but not at its all time high. If we also look very well, um, okay, Asian currencies are also hitting their 4 month high. Uh, Majority of Asian currencies. So, guys, that's what we have majorly under Forex news. Let's look at the general daily market scanner. If we scroll down, we see that most currencies are just strongly bullish. Look at AUD USD, bullish. So you are not looking for any short. Even Euro is bullish. We are not looking for any short on Euro today. Um, Okay, euro is among the four pairs that we trade. So most pairs are everything is just bullish. Actually, everything is bullish. Even gold is bullish. We're not looking for any short today. But Bitcoin, on the contrary, if you look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin is bearish. Although we are seeing 15 minutes being neutral, 30 minutes being bullish, 1 hour being bullish, 4 hour being neutral. So guys, that's it. That's it. Um, so guys, let's just head over to the chart. As usual, let's start by analyzing. Let's start with euro because I'm seeing a setup in euro. So we start from the higher time frame. Start from weekly, and the first thing we do is just to clear the chart. And let's just start fresh. Okay, so euro is clearly on a bullish trend. As usual, we are not going to be shorting. It's very bullish. Okay, so bullish consolidation, then it broke out. It broke out of this consolidation. Okay, if we head over to the daily time frame, we can also see that um, this is the consolidation, right? This is the consolidation that euro broke out of, and we expect euro to continue, except if it wants to come down, retest this high, then start going back. Okay, so let's come to 4 hour. So 4 hour we formed an higher high. So higher high, higher low, higher low, higher high. So we're expecting another higher low here. If we come down to the 1 hour, we come down to the 1 hour. This looks like a trade that will take. If we come to daily, you will see that this is our daily candle. Let's just draw a sensible range. So let's just call this the low of the day. Come back to our 1 hour candle, and right, you can see since early, since yesterday before market close, euro has been falling, right, and this like 1 hour candle close bullish by two. So this is the candle, the 3 p.m. candle is still forming, but as you can see, I feel some liquidity has been taken here. So here I think some liquidity has been taken, and this is a good buy because euro is bullish. So to me, I think this is a good buy. So just risk what you can afford. So I'm going to risk. You don't have to take this setup, but I'm going to risk what I can afford to lose. This 15 pips, maybe make it 50. Okay, let's target this. So about 18 pips. Yeah. So you can target this eye or just target this eye. This one is three. So me, I'll take this trade. I'll take this trade. So let me. Okay. So the euro trade, I'll buy euro. Let's do. Okay. Let's do. So I've bought. So I've bought. So risking about 74 USD. Okay. So let's also put on some music. Let's put on some music. Let's put on some music. And yeah. So as I've said, I've bought here about 18 pips. That's our first setup. So let's just move over to gold. Let's move over to gold. We have to delete everything. That's how we start afresh. Quickly do a multiple time frame analysis. Guys, let me reduce the volume of the music a bit. Okay. Guys. So guys, if you have any question, no, please put it in the comment section, and let me also like remind others to join the live stream. Okay, so let me just tell people that live. Okay, coming. Okay, guys, let's check our euro trade. So, okay, so we enter the buy here, and besides, the let me see if I can bring it back. So yesterday, the gold trade we took yesterday was actually profitable. We took a buy here yesterday, so that was profitable. So let's start with multiple time frame analysis for gold. Gold is also strongly bullish, as you've seen in our market scanner. As you can see, XAUSD bullish. So we're not looking for any sell. We're looking to buy. Let's come to a daily time frame. Daily time frame is also bullish. This is a range. Then I low, I low, I. So let's come to 4 hour. Okay, so on the 4 hour, we are seeing something like a bearish 4 hour candle here. Let me come back to my daily candle. I like the high of the day and the low of the day. So 4 hour, 4 hour, 4 hour, 4 hour. So on the 1 hour now, we can see the high of the day. So we should look for a buy. If at all we are looking for a buy, we want to buy around here. If we see a liquidity sweep around there, we want to buy, then target this high. Okay. So we are not shorting. So let's come to Bitcoin. So Bitcoin. So first we clear our chart. Start from the weekly time frame. Let's quickly do a multiple time frame analysis. So basically, Bitcoin was bullish prior to October last year, then started dropping. This weekly time frame, right? Um, you can see it was bullish. Then it broke this trend line, started dropping. So we saw a lower low here, and since then it has been on this uh, weekly range, moving sideways, consolidating. So if we come back to the daily, if we come back to the daily, um, it's still in this range, this consolidation. So no trend, but the daily will say is bearish because as you can see, this is the trend, right? This is the trend. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So it has been in this range. We don't know what is doing. So this one we just leave this one. No potential trade. Let's come to okay, I'm coming to so since we're on the daily, let's just identify our high. Okay, low of the day, come to 1 hour. Let's see what's up. Okay, so this is high of the day, low of the day. Let's keep watching. So let's come to US100, come to weekly. So we delete everything that we have. Let's quickly do a multiple time frame analysis. This is also bullish, pretty bullish. So we're not looking at placing any shots. Follow the trend. So on a daily time frame is also bullish, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher high, higher low. Then for a while, it seems to be in this range. So yeah, it's at the top of the range. Let's watch carefully what happens. Come down to 4 hour. Okay, okay. Since I've broken out of that range, come to 1 hour. Okay. So let's just draw our high and low of the day. So this is today. This is the high for today. This is the low for today. Let's come back to our 1 hour. So yeah, we are seeing a form of bearish momentum here. But as I've said, let's even check US100, which is Nasdaq on our scanner. Let's see. Okay, this US100 US Tech, totally bullish on our time frame, overall bullish. So we are not looking for any short. There's really no trade, no buy. So if it comes to the low of the day, maybe we can see a good buy. And you know, or if it takes liquidity, maybe we can see a buy. But lest I forget, today is FOMC news from Federal Reserve. If we scroll down to our high impact news, you see that we have high impact news for Canadian dollar in the next 1 hour 90 minutes. We are not trading any Canadian denominated asset or Canadian quoted assets. So for USD, we have Fed press, federal interest rate decision coming in the next 5 hours 34 minutes. So that's mostly around 8 o'clock. So you can just place any trade and not be scared and place our trade. Okay, so let's go back to the charts. We are looking for a buy. So just have to wait. So that's it. I've analyzed the four major markets we trade. We're only seeing a setup on Euro at the low of the day. If it rejects, fine. If it doesn't reject, then it takes our stop loss here. Our stop loss is just slightly below this candle. So it has taken liquidity at this candle. So let's just hope it rejects. So I have one trade on. Okay. So guys, that's it. That's it. So what we can do is to still look at our scanner. Basically, oh, we haven't looked at Binance daily market scan. We haven't looked at Binance daily market scan. Um, Basically, what our scanner does is that it looks at trending and momentum market. So the market is trending. So a trending market is a market that has direction. Then momentum means is actively moving. So if you enter a trade, you don't have to wait for so long. And if you're looking at momentum, all these are momentum market right now. We have BNB, PAXG is gold. That's tokenized gold that you can buy on Binance. We have Rose, we have TWT, we have Cake, we have FEI, we have QNT. So we are going to be looking at them shortly. We're going to be looking at them shortly. Yeah, we're going to be looking at them shortly. Okay, let me check if we have a chat. Let me check if we have a chat. Let me check. Okay, let me check if we have. Okay, guys. So let's. It seems to be rejecting our entry. It's back to our entry. So let's just check the other markets. Let's check BNB USDT. Let's see what's happening in BNB. Okay, so this BNB on 1 hour. Let's quickly do a multiple time frame analysis. Remove everything on the chart. Come to weekly. Come to weekly. Besides, this live stream is also showing on Twitch. So if you are a Twitch fan, yeah, please share with people you know. Share, share. Okay, okay. So on a weekly time frame, I would say BNB is consolidating. Okay, we had bullish momentum up until from last year up until October last year. They started falling. So right now it's consolidating, and would say um, let's check daily. Daily is in a range. Daily is in a range. Daily is in a range. We would we'll still say on the side of, let me say, bearish, because daily bearish, then is in a range. So it's mixed. This is a mixed trend, right? And lower time frames are higher. So what I would say is, if at all you want to short, because this is bearish, come and short around this area, because we have a small zone here. We have a small zone here. We have a small zone here, and we have. But let's just check lower time frame. Let's check 4 hour. Let's check the 4 hour time frame. Let's check the 4 hour time frame. Um, let's check the 4 hour time frame. So 4 hour time frame, it's kind of bearish, but I'm seeing a breakout structure here. So lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. We are seeing a what? An higher high. So is either this a breakout structure, or this is like I would say maybe a liquidity sweep, trying to sweep liquidity here before it reverses. So um okay, let's go to our daily and identify our high and low of the day. Come to our 1 hour. Come to our 1 hour, and on our 1 hour, we are plainly at the high of the day. So from this high of the day, okay, can you? My music stopped. What happened? Oh, it's the music. So at the end of the day, we saw this bearish candle, right? And we're seeing bearish momentum. And if it start falling now, that means this is truly a liquidity sweep here. Okay. And because overall BNB is bearish, let's check our scanner. We don't need to assume, right? We can check various facts to know what we are really doing. So if we come to our daily market scan, okay, BNB overall trend there is saying bullish, okay, and we don't go against any of our scanners. We don't go against any of our trend. We don't go against trend. But let me check something here for BNB. For BNB, as you can see, it's bullish on all time frames except on daily that is mixed. So I told you earlier that we have mixed on. We come to the daily. So daily bearish for a while, and now is sideways. It's mixed, but the rest are bullish. Weekly is still bullish. Weekly is still bullish, and daily we are seeing bearish and sideways. Okay, 4 hour is now bullish because we have a breakout structure. Now we have an higher high. So that's that for BNB. Let us check let's check. Let's check the other trending market. Let's check. This is good. We have checked good already. Strong bullish. Let's check Rose USDT. So let's check Rose on a weekly time frame. So as for me, from what I'm seeing, this is plainly bearish. This is bearish. This is bearish. This is bearish. This is bearish. So this is bearish. You can see this is facing down. I don't know if you can see this my arrow very well. So let me just leave it at the old way it is before. What we can do is let's have our line, right? Okay. So this bearish, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Now we are this high. Is it going to form a lower high and continue downwards? So this bearish on weekly, on daily. So on daily, it's changing. We are seeing a higher high, higher low. It's going to form an higher high. From what I'm seeing on the daily, so this is the high of the day. Came to this resistance, and let's see this low of the day. But we are going to use the low of the previous day. This is a good range. Come to 4 hour. 4 hour kind of sideways. What of 1 hour? 1 hour is bullish. So if we come to our market scan, you see that this rose now it's telling me rose is overall trend bullish. Okay, but these are 1 hour. These are our high of the day. We are seeing bearish momentum. Most likely it's going to come and touch the low of the day. Okay. Yeah. This is Zcash. I lost money on this. We normally don't trade this. We trade BTC, but that day, Zcash was among the momentum market, and yeah, we shorted there when we saw this bearish engulfing, and yeah, it took us out. And from what I'm seeing, this is just a liquidity grab. Zcash will still come back down. If you check Zcash on the daily, it's on the daily. It's more or less bearish. Let's check TWT. That's Trust Wallet. So one thing about this market is that volume really matters. Um, Volume really matters. Trade the most liquid markets. Focus on them, like Bitcoin. But for these altcoins, there's no point trading it with leverage. Just buy on spot. Buy it on spot. So from what we can see here, pretty much bearish. And now we are moving sideways. So we don't know what next. Is it going to break higher or touch here then break, come back lower? Let me share this across other platforms. Okay, and let's check our stream on Twitch. So TWT, let's identify our, basically, as I've told you, we trade very liquid market, like the most liquid market. That's why you see that the four pairs you are trading, they are what, highly liquid. Do you understand? So um so so for this, you just buy a node for this. Okay. This is the high of the day, this is the low of the day. That's a good range for, for day trading, for scalping. So for the high of the day, we are seeing bearish momentum, we are seeing selling. Okay, we are seeing what, selling. So so um yeah, that's that about TWT. Which other coins there? We have cake, we have Faye. So all this one, we're just checking them because they are trending, but not to probably just day trade on it. You know, they are low volume, better to just buy and hold. Let's go to weekly. Well, this is at the bottom. It's very bottom. So this is ranging at the very bottom. It's consolidating. This is more or less like accumulation. If at all it's going to go up, right? This is more or less like accumulation. Wow, this is crazy. So it's even below its 2022 low. This is crazy. So having said that, let's move to other markets. Let's move to other markets. Let's check other trending and momentum markets that we have. So let's check NZD USD, strongly bullish. That's New Zealand USD. Okay. So New Zealand USD is bullish. Let's first clear our chart. So first thing first, we clear everything. Start afresh. Don't have any bias. Focus on what you are seeing. So, and the reason why it's bullish is because you know, as you can see, we have an higher high on the weekly, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. We have an higher high. We are now seeing a what? A lower high. So basically, the reason why we always try to check the market structure is that, when an asset wants to move, the full step is market structure, the higher low, or the lower low, lower high. So that's the full step. They can't hide the full step. They can try to hide the direction, but they can't hide the full step. So if you come to daily, yeah, daily is quite bullish. So to draw a good range, this daily is very small in respective of the previous daily. So just mark the previous. No. You just want to mark previous high to have a good range. So for day trading, it's good to know your range. But if you're not a day trader, you don't need range. 4 hour so we saw this bearish engulfing on 4 hour. Then we are now seeing this selling pressure. looking more or less like a double top on the 4 hour. Let's go to 1 hour. Okay, so our 1 hour too, we are seeing bearish momentum. So one thing I'd just like to do is this our scanner. We have more than one broker. It should in case a broker is trying to manipulate. So on Bybit, NZD/USD is strongly bullish all through. So let's check, and is moving rapidly. It has momentum. So let's check XNET as well. Let's see if we have, so XNET, we also have NZD/USD bullish all through. So if something is bullish all through, why look for a sell? So even though we are seeing bearish here, no point. There's basically no point. No point. No point. Okay. So this is our euro trade. Okay. So which other market? This is oil. Oil is bullish on XNET and it has momentum. Let's see if oil. So oil is also bullish on Bybit but bearish on 15 minutes. Actually, because US dollar has been declining, most markets are appreciating. They are bullish. Even AUD USD is bullish. So let's check US oil. So US oil, for what I'm seeing on 1 hour, is bullish. This is bullish on 1 hour. So let's just start from weekly. We delete everything, start afresh. It's like it's like the low since 2021. Yeah. Wow. This is 4 year low. Wow. It seems US oil is following US dollar. Pumper to pumper. 4 year decline in oil. To me, this weekly is bearish. This is a weekly time frame. US oil has been bearish since 2022. Yeah, it's bearish. It's bearish. Okay, let's go to daily. Obviously, you can't trade all assets. So I'm only showing you how to use our tool. Should in case you know how to trade oil, but you can't trade all markets. US oil is bullish on daily. As you can see, lower low, lower high, 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 lower low. Then we have lower high, higher low, equal high, lower low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So this is the full step of reversal. So it broke structure here. It broke the structure here, and everything here is looking bullish. There's no point selling except you want to give some people your money. There's really no point selling. Okay, so yeah, pretty bullish. Let's check AUD USD. So this is AUD USD is also bullish. Let's go to weekly. Wow, weekly is bullish as you can see. But let's clear everything. Bullish. Keeps forming new high. Okay. It keeps forming new high. Daily is also bullish. Keeps forming new high. 4 hours is bullish. Just form new high. On our daily, let's identify our high of the day and low of the day. So we can just pick this as low of the day, but let's come to our 1 hour. I don't really like this low of the day. So let's just go with the yesterday's low. I think that's better. This is a good range. Okay. So guys, that's it. Let's check gold again. Okay. So BTC formed a new high for the day. Clearly taking liquidity. US100, euro. So this is our euro. Our trade might soon take us out. Remain small for it to take us out. Remain small for it to take us out on this trade. And yes, we risked reasonably, we risked carefully. And yeah, everything is bullish. Euro is bullish, so that's why we are not shorting, that's why we are buying. So that's what we have for you today. This 1:3 trade. Just follow trend. That's how we trade. Yeah. Just follow trend. So let's just watch what we have. There's no possible trend on any of the other pairs. But if you want me to analyze any pairs, you can just reply in the chat. Yeah, I'll check the chat. You can just reply. But without that, let's just keep watching this. This is the only one we have for today. So let's just keep watching. Okay. Okay, this is still the trade. Excuse me. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Euro USD closed bearish. It's a very strong 1 hour candle. Let's see what happens next. Nobody knows. I need to eat. I'm going to eat today. Okay, please join me. There's FOMC this evening, and I think uh, traders are already reacting to it, right? Because look at all this selling pressure throughout today. Euro has been selling. Sorry, guys. MTN fiber went off. I had to switch to Glow. Uh, we have a couple people leave the stream. I'm back. Um, okay, let's share my screen. So, yeah, this is my screen. I'm sure you can see it. We are back. We are back on the stream. It's MTN, not me. It's MTN. It's MTN. This is our hero trade. It is what it is. Almost got to our SL, and it is what it is. I think the FOMC news is priced in already. Okay, we're having it in about 5 hours, 19 minutes. So that's about 8:30. 8:30. We are still in we are in peak. We're in peak season. New York, London. So this peak. This is peak. So guys, so please don't mind my internet. I had to switch from MTN fiber to Glow. I'm using Glow right now, and yeah, not as fast as the MTN. So don't mind my internet. This gold looks as if it has taken liquidity here. It took the liquidity. Let's see if we reverse. Mm-mm. I only have a trade on Euro USD, so let's just stick with what we have trade on. We entered there 1.1970, about 10 pips ago away. It seems to be rejecting this low, going back to our entry. Okay, let's see what we can still do. Let's see. Let's check FHAU USDT, QNT USDT. For those of you that are new, I'm Lauke, and on the 9jaCashFlow platform, we talk about trading, investing, and online business. We have the daily news at the left side. We share some insight on the right side. We have signals there, but these are not live trading signals. These are swing trade, position trades, investing, you buy and hold. These are YouTube. You can always see our live stream and our YouTube videos here. Then we have breaking news. Yeah, good slides through 5-3 this morning. We have trading session. We have high impact news calendar. We have crypto prices, commodity prices. You can see silver is at 114 USD. We have US oil. We have copper. We have palladium. We have platinum. We have um, we have corn, we have wheat, and we have soybean. So I would also like to check the price of soybean. I think it should have fallen since China stopped buying soybean from the US. So we also have Nigerian stocks, Airtel, Boa Foods, Dangote Cement. We have Nigeria economic data. Okay, we have Forex. So dollar is 1.4 right now. We have pounds to naira, that's 1.9. We have euro 1.6. Chinese yen is 200. Wow, it appreciated against the naira. It used to be about 160 before. We have Japanese yen. We have, okay. We have indices, bonds, right? Please let me know if this new internet is better. Please put it down in the comment section. Um, 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 um. We have euro bond. We have crypto coins, it map, BTC bullish, Ethereum bullish. Everything seems to be bullish today. So no point selling right now. We don't know about this evening and tomorrow. We have stock it map. Finance sector seems to be going down. Electronic technology like Nvidia, Apple, doing well. Uh, Technology service, Google, Microsoft. Microsoft is doing well. We have Amazon doing well. Yeah, these are recommended brokers if you are new to trading. These are brokers that they are going to treat you well. Binance, Xnet, Bybit. Yeah, trade with them. We also have a couple products you can buy from us. If you'd like to support us and if you would like to donate, yeah, feel free to donate to us. Let's go back to our chat. Let's keep watching. Let's keep watching. To watch, oh. As there is no other opportunity that I'm seeing right now. So our euro trade seems to be pushing higher. Seems to be pushing higher. Please let me know if it's lagging, but it should not. It should not lag. Okay, everything seems to be moving up now. Gold's back up. Seems to have taken the liquidity at this low and this second low. Most likely will come and take another liquidity here. Now they play around. Yeah, so for those that are just joining, we looked gold, BTC, okay, BTC overall is bearish, but yeah, liquidity sweep has been taken at the end of the day. Let's see what's going to happen. I want to see if we can switch to is BTC coming down and say So one thing I've realized is that this market, you have to be very careful how you place your stop. Assuming we have used this as our stop, it's pretty obvious. They know that anybody that is buying, you know, after this liquidity has been taken, we entered after this liquidity has been taken. Anybody that is buying, they know that what you said their stop loss most likely this this the bottom of this week, yeah, bottom of this week. So that's why I push mine to here, bottom of this candle. So and exactly 20 pips. 20 pips is not bad. So, yeah. So we went to a loss. Now we're back, almost back at our entry. Almost back. Oh, those two people watching live, thank you very much. If you have any question, can you put it down in the comment section? Yeah. Okay. Um, this live stream is only for 2 hours. That's from 2 to 4. So we have about 27 more minutes. So whatever happens, we just leave it, just like we left gold yesterday. Yeah, we left gold. So yesterday we were here. We checked yesterday's live stream. So gold came here. We said that okay, it has taken all this liquidity. Even took all this liquidity, took this one too. So we entered around 65. We entered around 65. Even came low, but our stop loss was there. Then when we left it, the session ended yesterday with this trade. Then we left it, but we hit our TP. We check yesterday's video. So right now, I think for those we can risk a little. This is looking more like a good entry for gold. Actually, just put your stop loss below here. Omo, it's running. Oh, it's running. You know what make you catch am and target. Your risk is about $10 at 56. But it's already going higher. So I don't know. Seems we missed it. Same thing happened yesterday. Yeah, if it comes back here, that before I could finish take it, it's gone. We don't like chasing. No, no, no. Like, but this is a good setup. Just $10 difference from 5 to 5 6. Let's say 5 to 4 6. $10. More, you don't run. This gold there. So there's something I realized from gold. I think if you want to trade gold, it's good to have good capital or a prop firm. This is something I think, as you can see, gold is going to go and take this high. It's going to take this high. But one thing funny about gold is it can still give us another entry opportunity. Right? Euro is back to our entry. We should be in some small profit. Okay, no. Just little profit. Okay. So Euro is back to our entry. Leave it. Leave it. Our don't they run. Don't they run. My little profit. Slightly above my entry. So guys, it is what it is. No one knows what's gonna happen next. So just manage your risk. No one knows what is gonna happen next. So no one knows what is gonna happen next. So manage your risk. Let's check. From what I'm seeing, this is gonna be a good shot on BTC. In fact, um, from what I'm seeing, this is a good shot on BTC. Liquidity has been grabbed here, and this is a bearish engulfing. So why is it a good shot? On the daily, don't forget, don't forget, don't forget that we are bearish. Look at it, bearish overall. You know, this is looking like a good setup actually. So if I'm to take this setup, if this candle, it has not closed though. It's about 21 minutes. But for me, I think this is a good setup. I think this is a good setup to the low of the day. The stop loss is going to be at the high of the 1.4. Not bad. For you to come and take this down liquidity, you can risk it. Not bad. I think it makes sense. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. It's a good setup for me. It's not about as I've said, this is just for discipline, practice, just stick to the sport management. Nobody knows. It's falling. So I think this is a good sell. I think it is because for what I don't know. So it's a good sell, but I would rather just risk little. It's a good sell. I'd rather just risk little. So tomorrow we'll come and check. Come and check tomorrow. So I'd rather just risk little. BTC 1.05. Is important to let the candle close. It's very important to let the candle close. Um, it's very important to let the candle close, and we are taking this because BTC on daily is bearish, but so just risk very little on this trade. And the reason why we are doing that is that if we check this our our scanner is strong bearish. Okay, that's why we are selling, because we see a short opportunity, bearish engulfing. This bearish engulfing, right? But the issue here is that we also have some mixed signal, right? And trend. 15 minutes bullish, 30 minutes bullish, 1 hour bullish, and 1 month bullish. So because of it's a bit mixed, we are still following the overall trend, but yeah, stay on the side of caution. and this scan was done 9 in the morning. If you come to the scanner here, come to binary market scanner, we'll see the one that was done recently. So this one was done 2:07. So 2:07 p.m. We're all trying for BTC is still buried. Now BTC is trending. In the morning it was not trending. So see, it was not trending in the morning, but now it's trending. We're able to catch it, and from what I'm seeing, okay, so it's no longer strongly bearish. In the morning, BTC was strongly bearish. Now it is bearish, but we are seeing some mixed signals. So just stay on the side of caution, risk a little, just risk a little, right? Just risk a little, yeah. So basically, that's how it goes. But this is a bearish engulfing. Good, shows that sellers are truly in control. So yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, made some little profits on our euro trade. Let's go back and check our euro trade. Euro USD. So these are our euro trade. As you can see. So we're going to be ending the live stream in about 15 minutes. It was just for 2 hours. So we're going to leave this trade. We'll come back tomorrow and review it. However, this is 1:3. We know we are bullish, but if you see one, if you took this trade, okay, as I've said, this is basically for accountability, for discipline, for process, for practice, and proper risk management. You know, and for mutual engagement, right? And shout out to the two people still watching live. Love you guys, love you guys. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, we have 12 more minutes to the end of the live stream. Been a wonderful live stream so far. Yeah, this is what it is. Oh yeah, there's news. So I just yeah, I knew there is news, but I just remembered because there's news. We have to be a bit careful. We have to be a bit careful. There's news by 8, and we have this setup. Okay, so we can decide to maybe take this little profit and maybe re-enter after the news or just leave it. So I think it's better we just leave it. But we know that that news can just spike, take us out or spike up, give us TP. So since we are here for proper risk management, we'll leave it. If you look at it very well, um, if you look at it from a probability lens, you know, taking the little you have is like two benefits, right? If there's a liquidity swipe down, you won't lose any money, and you also have little profit. That's two benefits. Now, if we are to leave it, the only benefit is that if there's a spike up, we take profit sooner. But it's even 3 to 1. If you take the little you have now, you have some little profits. If there's a liquidity sweep downwards, the news move downwards, you're not hit by it. Also, if you wait a little, maybe close to the news time or after the news time, you might, you know, have a better entry than our entry here, right? But I've chosen to just leave it. I just leave it. I just remember, but it's good to consider it. But we'll know tomorrow when we are doing the live stream. We'll know what exactly occurred. We have about 8 more minutes to the end of this live stream. We are now back slightly below our entry. Okay, but guys, I'm just going to leave it. The reason why I'm leaving it is that euro, as we've seen here on our daily, is overall coming. Euro is bullish, bullish. So yeah, it is what it is. The price has come down. I don't know where it's going, but it is what it is. This is what it is. This is what it is. This is what it is. We didn't close it. We didn't lock in any profit. And yeah, we are far below our entry. You see, this is trading for you. This is trading. Because in trading, people feel There's certainty. You know what's going to happen. You don't just go with what you are calm with. Whatever happens, just go with what you are calm with. Otherwise, that dancing up and down will affect your thinking. That's how it is, guys. We have about 5 more minutes. We have about 5 more minutes. Wow, it's crazy. This thing wants to end very sure. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Can you see? Can you see the dancing up and down? Now imagine if you had put in high risk, this dancing up and down, or more, to dance. I beg. We didn't even check. We didn't check DXY today. Okay, okay. So DXY today, that's why on the daily, it's kind of bullish today, and as a result, bullish candle today. Bullish today. Okay, this dollar index. Euro. Hmm. We have about 2 more minutes. This setup will still be valid if euro closes at least bullish candle. So let's hope about 2 more minutes. If it does that, we are fine. If it doesn't, then yeah, it is what it is. Okay. We have about 1 more minute. So I hope this candle closes bullish. It's better for our setup. It's better if it closes bullish. Less than 1 minute. Okay, most likely this candle will close bullish. Okay, so guys, that's it. This candle closed bullish, so our setup is still valid. We're going to leave it this way till tomorrow's session that we're going to come and check. It's a wrap. That's it. Thank you very much, guys, for coming to today's 9jaCashFlow live market session. And I really appreciate your time. If you have any question, please put it down in the comment section. If you want me to cover any particular topic, or just share your ideas, share what you think. All right. So, guys, thank you very much. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, same time, 2 p.m. West African time. Love you. Bye.